The life which you are living right now, it's a pre-designed life. It's not your life. You're living like an NPC character. But if you want to change it, you have to change your inputs as well. So what that means is your life is not random. It's designed by your inputs. And the craziest part is nobody even questions it. So let's start. What I want to say is your life is like a blank canvas. It's not your father's canvas, it's not your brother's, it's just a white canvas. It might sound good, but you have to design, you have to paint that picture of your life. But in reality, most of the people don't know how to paint it, picture it. They just follow the same routine or structured painting which we used to do in the school, that mountain, river, that painting. And before we dive into things, what I want to say is just learn with unbiased mind. Don't take your preconceived notions and try to fight with this reality. Second is just take down the notes. You didn't come to jack off here, please. Like, you have to take notes where it feels necessary, and after taking notes you have to think, write it, and speak about it. And that's how your mind is gonna process it, and it's gonna convert it into actions. And third, I would like to say is don't just watch what I'm saying, actually see where you can see this is happening in your life. And when you realize this is not entertainment, this will turn into the realization video. So let's just dive in. Why most people paint the same picture in their life? Because their inputs are same, but where it's coming from, the source is television, the source is newspaper, the source is media, and the source is the environment around you, which is fed by the same thing. And if you just look at it in a broader perspective, if you go talk with some people, friends, it matters a lot bhai tum kiske saath uthte baithte ho, kya baatcheet karte ho. And if you just leave this 5-7 topic, IPL, weather, people, gossip, fights, if you just leave these topics, literally you don't have anything to talk. And it's gonna show up in your routines, it's gonna show up in your decisions, the way you think. And it's not surprising that you are living like an NPC. And I'm not against entertainment, but you have to be precise and specific about what you consume. So your inputs are of two types, conscious and subconscious. Consciously what you do is bhai tum kiske saath uthte baithte ho, khate peete ho, baatcheet karte ho, what you consume, it all matters. And unconscious is like, even if you're not talking with those people, even if you're not talking with your family members, but when you're sleeping, your subconscious is still active and it's still listening to all the sad musics which is playing in the background, all the fights, all the talkings people are doing with their limiting beliefs. It's all going in your mind. So your environment unconsciously just programs you. So what's the point of life? Like, what's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of life? And if you just look from the broader perspective, life is literally meaningless. There is no meaning in life. Life is just pointless, and there is no ready-made purpose given to you. Even I cannot give you the purpose, like do this. You have to go and find. And if someone is giving you a ready-made purpose, they are just simply controlling you. Might be a terrorist organization or someone saying JEE and NEET kar leta. And the next problem which comes is how to find the purpose. What I have thought is look at the life situation you are at right now. Whether you are in college phase, whether you are in the job phase, or you have a family. In that, you have to become the best. If you are in the college, just become the best guy who does everything, who is just at the top level of the college. Whether it's in co-curricular activities, curricular, academics, just try out everything. And in that process, you'll find what's the purpose and meaning. And it varies from person to person. And it's gonna change according to the life situation you are at. And I had this question is like, what's the purpose of even becoming the best? But when you create value and someone uses it, and if someone's life is getting easier by something you created, it's a great contribution to like everyone's life. And if you do that, there is a deeper level of fulfillment you get, because giving love, showing appreciation for someone feels much more better than expecting or just hoping to receive love from someone. And this is where we come to the consumption versus creation. What's good? It's both are good. And if you are consuming food, your food is digested and then it's absorbed in your body, and then you use that energy. Same is with the mind. Whatever the inputs you give to your mind, it has to be digested, it has to be processed. And what I mean by processing is just you have to think about it, you have to write about it, you have to speak with people about it. And sometimes the new things you're learning, it's always gonna be uncomfortable. But in that process, you're reprogramming your life. And once that happens, it's gonna show up in your actions and behaviors and in your identity as well. So you might watch 1,000 podcasts, but doesn't matter if the information is not processed. It's useless. And if you want to really get good at increasing your consciousness, the best thing you have to do is eliminate your distraction reality. What we have seen right now, and what I see right now is like, even while you're eating, you watch Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. Even in your gym, you need music, those random thoughts coming in your mind. Half time you're just focusing on the workouts. Our brain is just wired for stimulations and distractions. So you have to break that loop and you have to just focus on one thing. And it's not hard. It's like doing one thing at a time, being present. I'm not against music or entertainment, but it needs to have its own specific timing. That's what matters. If you actually want to increase your focus level, it's up to you. And here comes the point of ekagrata, which is the focus, the chitta. If your energy is moving and heading in one direction, you're gonna get the maximum output. But just think about it. If your energy is scattered, half energy is going in listening to songs, half energy is going in the workout, half energy is going in looking around the people, competing, kind of looking attractive in front of them, flexing your body. You can just relate it to everywhere. You'll see your energy is distracted, and the more distracted energy you have, the less focus you're gonna have on the main thing which you want to do, and you'll get the less result. So slowly and steadily start with eliminating the things. Do one thing at a time, and then eventually you'll actually be present in that moment and do the only one thing which is in front of you. And that's how you have to increase your focus. You have to give meaning to your own life. It depends what you want to become and how you want to use the time and energy you have. You can either become a Buddha or you can become a Hitler. It just depends how you use those energies. Gautam Buddha used his energies and attained enlightenment in the same life, while Hitler actually he didn't get the chance to use his energy in a creative way. He wanted to go in the art school, but no one took him there. So he used his energy in a destructive form. Life can be handled in two ways. Either it can go in the creative way or in the destructive form. It just depends how you use it. It's really a deep one. Just think about it. Nothing is right or wrong, but you have to face the consequences of both. Think wisely. So life can be in the both ways, creative and destructive, and the energy which is there inside us, it has to go somewhere. If we cannot suppress it, it has to come out in either in creative way or destructive way. Now if you are thinking in creative way, where to use these energies? 4 aspects: God, relationship, money, and soul. These 4 aspects your life should have. And what I mean by that is, fix relationship with your closed ones first, like your parents, brother, sister, and then just go outside when your money problem is sorted. Fix the money first, then relationship with your parents. You have to cut these 2 words from your dictionary, which is the right and the wrong. Nothing is right and wrong. Like, you cannot decide. It's about what's favorable for you and what's not. Example, like if I want to go into the fitness, like I want to get more lean, I want to bulk up. So what's favorable for me is going to gym, doing the workout, having proper diet. And what's not favorable for me is just having cheat meals, not maintaining the consistency. My diet is kind of fucked up. That's not favorable for me. It's taking me away from my vision. And if it's taking you away from it, then it's unfavorable. And if it's getting you closer to your mission, vision, whatever it is, you are on the favorable path. And don't fall into this trap of like, I'm interested in this thing and this is my passion. Like, your mind will fuck you, I'm saying it. Because what you are interested most of the times is just eating, sleeping, and talking. Like, apart from those 3 things, you don't have any interest. It's not reliable. I'm telling you, it's not. And you have to replace it with responsibility and phase-based actions. If you're, like we discussed earlier in this video, like if you're at the college, become the best. Hope that clicked. And if you have decided that you have to achieve this thing, you don't have to avoid it. Like, you're not gonna get what you want, you're gonna get what you work on. And if you try to avoid it, it's gonna make you more emptier and emptier. Like, that void, it just gets bigger and bigger. And life is fair for those who plant their own seeds. If you're choosing something, the seed is the where you want to go. Basically, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you have to water that seed, and water includes your time and energy. You have to use that water on the same particular specific seed. If you have 20 different things, you're not gonna achieve any of it. Remember the topic we discussed about ekagrata. That's what matters. I hope you learned some great shit. If you have anything in the comments, just let me know. Like, talk to me and we'll discuss and we'll evolve together. I'll catch up with you soon.